World War I, also known as the Great War, was a global conflict that lasted from 1914 to 1918. It involved many of the world's great powers, which were divided into two opposing alliances, the Allies and the Central Powers. The war was triggered by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria on June 28, 1914. This event set off a chain reaction of alliances activating and eventually led to a full-scale war. The major participants in the conflict included Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire on the side of the Central Powers, while the Allies consisted of countries like France, the United Kingdom, Russia, and later the United States. The war was characterized by trench warfare, especially on the Western Front, where soldiers lived in miserable conditions and faced a constant threat of artillery bombardments, gas attacks, and machine gun fire. Famous battles such as the Battle of the Somme and the Battle of Verdun resulted in massive casualties but little territorial gain. New technologies like tanks, airplanes, and chemical weapons were introduced, changing the nature of warfare forever. The war also had significant political and economic impacts, leading to the Russian Revolution in 1917 and the collapse of empires like the Austro-Hungarian, Ottoman, and Russian empires. The war ended on November 11, 1918, with an armistice agreement that eventually led to the signing of the Treaty of Versailles in 1919. This treaty imposed heavy reparations and territorial losses on Germany, setting the stage for future conflicts and the rise of World War II. The human cost of the war was staggering, with an estimated 10 million military deaths and millions more injured. Civilian populations also suffered greatly due to food shortages, displacement, and the Spanish flu pandemic, which spread during the final year of the war. The war left a lasting legacy and fundamentally altered the political and social landscape of the 20th century.